Phew! What is up, everyone? Here we are, another beautiful day in paradise. You guys can hear it. Birds are chirping today, boys. It is really nice out. Yesterday was the nicest day of the year so far, and today might already be topping it. So, yesterday, I got this fridge from my friend for scrap. It's a Pepsi fridge. She said the compressor's broken on it, but I don't know that that's necessarily true, and maybe someone would want it just for the shell if they could replace the compressor. But I'm gonna get this out, put it in the garage for now, because I think it's worth more than scrap value at this point. So I'm gonna back up, put it in the garage, and then we have another, my friend Richie DiCiocio sent me a picture on Instagram and said, yo, I have all this scrap in Margate if you want it. So I'm gonna come get, me and Sammy are gonna go get that in, I don't know, 15 minutes. We're gonna leave. So the dream continues. Every day is a push, boys, every day. Never works. Whoa.
Do you need me to?
No. Might have to just scrap this.
Just fuck it, dude. Scrap it.
Because it's just too much of a fucking burden.
Remember staring at the ceiling, trying to deal with emotions and your morning feelings. But all I wanted was a picture on my
wall. Alright, we're out here in Margate. We're about to scoop some scrap from the boy.
From the boy.
What's the claiming, Jay, now that you got your coffee for the day?
I don't know.
Look, someone dumped tires in this dumpster because they're $5 a piece to dump at the dump, and they were over it. Alright, we're rolling through Margate right now. Heavy claims, boys! You! What? You don't think that's true?
I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this?
Scrap them.
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
This one works or not?
What's it? That one works.
Yeah? Dream. Ooh. It's heavy for a table though, boy.
It's heavy.
Yeah. It's paintable. It's broken, but now I say. Dude, it plays 8 tracks. It's an 8-track thing.
No. Try and get it out of there.
Fresh today. What's the claim?
We're getting donuts at Drippin' Poop.
Dude, these donuts though. Oh my gosh. Alright. Sammie J is gonna make her mark on this thing. Doesn't it feel good? You gotta keep going, is that it?
I think I'm in here. Yeah.
How crazy is it? Coming out, let's see it. No way. And it
That
makes,
looks like a Sasquatch.
look. Look. The baby's big.
That booty is big.
It's funny.
It's funny.
What's the Sammie J?
So I'm going to show you guys the house I grew up in. It's in Ocean City, New Jersey. Hold on.
Go straight.
You can cut the camera, make it right. So I lived in an alleyway with my dad. This is the alleyway, but these houses, nobody was living in them. They were still building them, or in the process of it. Me and my friends would sneak in there and steal the ice out of the freezers. But this is it right here. It's a cottage, really. It's not a house. Tiny, just me and my dad. My room was up there to the left, and my dad was the one to the right. 2 stories. It's really tiny. I don't know, but the house in front of it was my dad's boss. Right directly in front of it. His boss, and I guess he rented out the house to my dad. And he lived here.
What is your address?
It's like 4th and Ocean. 4th and Ocean in Ocean City. But yeah.
It's like
I lived here. I was born in California, but hold on. I was born in California, but when I was 2, we moved here. My dad grew up in Ventnor. It's confusing, really. Did I ever explain this before on camera?
No.
So my dad is from, well, he's from Pennsylvania, but he grew up in Ventnor, whatever. He joined the Air Force when he was like in his early 20s. And he was based in Sacramento, California, where he met my mom. And they had me by accident, but whatever. So then when I was 2, we moved here to Ocean City, New Jersey. Not in this house, another house. I don't really even know where that's at. But she had 2 daughters prior, so they were my older sisters, half-sisters. So he raised them and me, basically, to an extent. And then when they split up, she took her 2 daughters, my 2 half-sisters, to Seaside Heights, which is also in New Jersey. But like North Jersey, I guess, right?
Yeah.
It's Tom's River.
More northern.
Yeah, more north. And then we stayed here. We moved into this house. And then in 5th grade, I moved to Summers Point and lived there.
And now where do you live?
In Summers Point. But in between, like, my first year of college and now, I moved to a lot of places in this area and out of state. So, but this is where I grew up, really. I mean, the best part of my life, I guess, like the happiest parts. We're in this little alleyway in Ocean City. It was a lot different then, though. There wasn't as many people living here as there is now. And a lot of these houses weren't even here. And I remember this. They still have this garden in this house. If we drive up a little bit, you might be able to see it. I don't know if it was an older lady. I never
This
really...
garden?
Yeah. She used to have a koi fish pond, and I used to steal fish out of her pond. And
In
take
that yard, right?
Yeah, and bring it back home in like a bowl. My dad would freak out, and he would have to go back to this lady. He would have to go to this lady and give her back her fish and apologize. Still always did it. And I would steal like eggs out of birds' nests, which is so crazy. I would never do that now, but I was a kid, so I didn't know any better. I would thought I could hatch them myself and have a baby bird. But this house right here used to be real creepy, and you never saw the person in that house, whoever lived there, and they always had like stacks of newspapers. So me and my friends would say like a witch lived there because it was real creepy, and she always had this bird hanging from like a little bird cage on the front of the porch. And then this house always gave out the best candies, like for Halloween. We called it the cat house because like on the steps there'd always be like cats hanging out, and they were really friendly.
Were they cute kikis?
So cute. And we missed it, but Bakley's was on the corner. They used to make the best cheesesteaks ever, and I would like save up my lunch money just to buy cheesesteaks after school and just not eat at lunch. But yeah. This park, I used to like to rollerblade, which is really fun. But I used to come to this park and rollerblade a lot. Fun stuff though. Fun stuff. Ocean City was a nice place to grow up in. This is the Tabernacle. So they have like a little...
Alright, we just found this little wooden black like table that pushes up against the wall. It's flat on one side, round on the other. And it has a missing leg, but we're gonna fix it. And I found this little bit of scrap, that bed frame. But we're over here at the OC spot. My dad, if you guys know, was trying to clear everything out of here so he could pull down everything, gut it, and redo the roof because he wants to turn this into a profitable investment instead of just a place that sits around like it does right now. But no one can live in here. Black mold everywhere. As I've already pointed out, you can feel it literally in the air how fucked it is in here. But we're selling the pool table, hopefully, and the gates out back to this lady from Offer Up and her boyfriend or husband or friend. I don't know really. They have a truck, but so I'm assuming it's someone she dates or is married to. So that pool table, it's dark in here, so it'll be clearing out a lot of space. And if you guys can believe it, this was like, I don't know, 3 to 4 times, like at least double to 3 times more filled than this with stuff. And the whole other side was totally filled. But we're slowly but surely clearing this thing out. Yeah, I mean, it's totally fine. The slate's fine. This piece of felt comes off. You can replace that. You know what I mean? I mean, it's, you know what I mean? I could probably totally use it, but I need to clear all the shit out of here because my dad's trying to get rid of this place. But the gates are right there, too.
That's what she does. Well, she does boat seats and stuff, but she can do.
I put this on myself, the felt, because it came out of a different house, so it's really easy to do.
Yeah,
You just staple it on.
right?
But this is 3 sections. But I don't know if you ever took one apart, but
What do you think? You don't think it's the right size?
it's not full size. It's small.
That's good.
Yeah, for certain places, yeah.
I mean, I have big enough space, but I'd rather like not get the 7-foot one.
Yeah. Jethro's, I think, is came on a bar. That seems how to do it.
Are the legs sturdy?
Yeah, you're gonna have to level it though, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, it's holding it, so we had it level at one point, but it got moved.
I'm just scared because are sharp.
I just don't want to tear the felt too much, but I probably will use it.
Oh yeah, the felt's fine.
I'm just gonna go
It
shake
just
it
got.
out.
I just started like, I had plywood on top, but it wasn't a full piece, so I was cutting wood on the top of the plywood, and all the sawdust went down.
Okay.
Like it does. All right, we just sold the pool table, the gates, another table, and then some cigar boxes, but 85 bucks. I know that's not a lot for a pool table, but that thing was on its way to being destroyed. And we thought we were only gonna make 65 today from that sale, but we made 85 bucks, and we got all this other gear to sell. Like, in the back, there's a dryer that works and 2 things to scrap, but we're at Acme right now, and we're going to get something for dinner. So, dream continues. You. Dude, the little carts are the dream. I don't know. The big carts are for people feeding like a family of like 8. They should have more of these and less of the big. Alright, this is what we got for the daily, semi-daily, I don't know, 3-4 days. We don't grocery shop every week. We go like once every couple days, but this is what we got going on here. 3 bags of lettuce.
I'll put it up there.
For 10, not a bad deal. Special K, fruit and yogurt. Not the best thing ever, but Amy likes it. We got almonds. What? Oh yeah, we'll make it fast. Some tuna. Guac for the boys. Some lobster bisque. I prefer crab bisque, but they don't serve it here.
Serve it or make it.
For the guac. Nacho cheese Doritos. I know they're not good for you, but these things, I don't know what's wrong with them, but like, I know that they're not the greatest thing ever, but for some reason I continue to just, every time I see them, want them, and it makes my mouth water looking at them. Super sharp cheese for the prince. Annie's light goddess. I guess that's Caesar dressing, or no?
Yeah, technically.
That's my mom's claim. A couple fancy feast meals for the little baby because his mouth, these are like really wet because his mouth can't handle the whole food.
They like water in it.
Mexican 4 cheese. I prefer Cinnamon Toast Crunch and then Reese's Puffs next, but Captain Crunch 2 for 1 by a BOGO deal. Can't really deny that one. And then of course, the French toast sticks, Murray's. Big Murr, the god. What?
Eddie corner.
Alright, so we got this painting. Painted by, what, how do you say that? Jacquez? And his men, 1961. This is the original. Pulled it out of the shop in OC, didn't know it was hand painted.
It's just Jackie, and the S is silent. And that's just Jacquez.
It's Jacquez, I think.
Okay.
Charles Jacquez. But we gotta put it up. That thing's a dreamer.
That's the middle name. 1961 it says in the bottom.
Yeah, it's...
So we're going to put it right here.
Alright, this is keep life out in here to the extent of being a problem almost. Or a solution to a problem. All this is for sale though, boys. I got someone who's thinking about buying this Pepsi thing for 60 bucks. He wants to know if the light works on it, because he's just going to use it for a display case instead of... It smells gnarly in here. Instead of just for like a fridge. So I gotta check this thing out and see how gnarly it is. Alright, we're about to plug this thing in. Let's see what we're claiming here, boys. No light. Damn. Okay, we got light. Light works. Hopefully we get 60 for this. Got it for free for scrap. Might make 60 off of it. Alright, we are back at the house, about ready to go to sleep for the night. So we did some cool shit today. Really nice day out. Sold some stuff that we needed to get rid of that I've been trying to get rid of for a little bit. The pool table was the first thing I ever posted on OfferUp, and we sold it today for only $40, but we ended up making another connection and selling the lady, a table for $15 and also $5 worth of knickknacks, and then the fence gates for $20. So it was a good deal. I got some scrap from my boy Richie and a dryer that works, and then 2 other pieces of scrap that are probably like $20 in scrap plus like $50 to $70 for the dryer. I got a hit on the Pepsi machine and also this barrel. It's like a beer cooler barrel that I posted that someone was thinking about buying, but I don't know. They were trying to offer me too little for it, so I just kind of poo-pooed them. Lolo's still chilling, living the dream. He is not been allowed outside today though, because he was bad last night and didn't come back for hours. But we have the raffle up. Obviously you guys are going to see it way before you see this video, but got that going. If you guys like the idea that the art raffle, will do more. I have, I don't know, tons of artwork that we could put up on there. So yeah, everything's going smoothly. You know, our plans are kind of coming into fruition. We haven't really gone hard. I posted one thing on my eBay channel or page, a pair of roller skates, but that's it. I haven't been too heavy with that. It's really hard on my phone because I only get like 2 gigs of data per month, and I use that in like 20 minutes, honestly. And if I'm not like plugged into an internet connection, it can take really long to post things on Craigslist. Whatever offer up even takes a while, and eBay, you know, it takes a long time to load each thing. So if I had a faster connection, which I will eventually, I will get on that. But everything's running smoothly. Like, the dream is real out here. The dream continues every day. Yeah, everything is golden. I saw this thing, hold on. So yeah, I saw this thing on Alex APC Cool Pics page, and he said, he posted it to his story on Instagram. It said, doing what you like is freedom, liking what you do is happiness. I can totally agree with that. I kind of took it my own way and saw like how they always say, you know, do what you love and the money will follow, or, you know, do what you love and eventually you'll become a master of it and you'll be able to make money off of it. That's where we're at, kind of like we're on a train of doing things that we enjoy doing and trying to make that into a business. I think that people get the wrong idea when they watch one of my videos or a couple of my videos and they don't see the whole timeline of where I've come and where I'm going. They get the wrong idea thinking I'm just trying to be lazy and you know, not really get a job just because I don't want to work. I work way harder than anyone my age that I know, who I grew up with, who has a job. Most 90% of the people. I shouldn't say everyone, because there is some really hardworking kids, people that I know. But most people just slack off as much as possible at work, hate their jobs, go on their phone all day, or if they can, literally on their computer if they're in an office. And then when they have the chance, they purposefully get fired so they can collect unemployment. So, I mean, that doesn't seem, not everyone obviously, but people just attribute, you know, success with having a job instead of success with creating a life. Totally ranting, but I think everyone should create a life that they enjoy and love and then figure out how to make money from that. Done with the rant. That is it for tonight, and we will see you guys in the morning for some more claims. You!